Not much.
And
I would
play
say
video. How much do you play video games?
about 2 hours in a day.
2 hours a day.
Yes.
Okay, so that's at least 6 hours you spend sitting around doing absolutely nothing in your room. That's a quarter of a day. I mean, you don't know how much. I mean, in 6 hours, you could have worked a part-time job.
Yeah, well, but the time I do not spend it for television, the time I spend exercising, that's about half of the day.
You do not spend half a day exercising. If you spent half a day exercising, you would have at least lost that little Buddha belly and those man tits of yours.
Okay, now I'm feeling insulted with what you just said there.
And you just told me 15 minutes, so you're lying again.
Yeah, well, 15 minutes jogging upon the pacing of the spacing of the jogging.
Wait, so you don't even run
15, if,
15 minutes
if,
altogether? Like at one
15
time?
minute, 15-minute intervals. Like I do 15 minutes in 1 hour, then the next hour I do another 15 minutes of jogging.
But that doesn't help you at all. I mean, all that. I mean, and 45. But that means there's 45 minutes of you doing nothing every hour. I mean, by then your heart rate has gone down, and the exercise is going to do nothing for you.
My heart rate has been good. I can guarantee that.
Do you even know what you're talking about?
Yes, I
And
do
do you even know how to
understand what I
check
am
your heart?
talking about.
Do you even know how to check your heart rate?
Yes, I do.
Okay, how?
I put my fingers on my pulse and then count the number of beats through 10 seconds, and then I multiply by 6.
Where
And
do you check?
that's
Where do you check? Where do you check for your pulse?
put 2 fingers on my wrist or
Your
on my neck,
wrist.
or put it on my chest
Okay.
where my heart is.
Okay, so what's a good heart rate for you?
About 72 beats per minute
72 beats per minute.
to about 100 beats per minute.
Huh. Okay, so what's your heart rate right now?
All right. All right. So we multiply that by 6. Yeah. That's approximately 84 right now.
84 from just sitting around?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I've been listening. Chris, that's a serious medical condition. What are you talking about? Normally, your heart doesn't beat that fast unless you've done exercise. Like
Yeah.
that's like arrhythmia or tachycardia. What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, right. Yeah. Well, I did get a little bit of stress from some of the conversation.
Stress doesn't do that. That's like a serious medical condition. And I heard you talk to my dad. You don't listen to anything I say when I worry about you. You still go to McDonald's, and I told you those salads aren't healthy. I bet you haven't even lost 1 pound. I mean,
I've
don't
been
you care that I
cleaning
think
up.
you're gonna die? That you're
Yeah.
probably gonna
Okay.
lose motion in your body because you don't exercise enough? This is
Yeah.
important to me.
Yeah. It is.
Like, what are you gonna do if you're gonna die before 30?
Hmm.
I mean, if anything,
Okay,
that means
yeah.
you have way too much caffeine in your system. If you have something that high, I mean, that's either you can get that from like smoking, from too much fat, from too much caffeine.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's like you don't even care. Dad
I
was
do
right. You
care.
are being disrespectful.
Yeah. Casey, I do care. Even though it may not, not sure, I do care. Believe me.
Yeah, because it's that hard for you to stop going to McDonald's, but you've still been going, right?
I have been
It's
going
not like
less.
I didn't. Less is not none. Fast food is bad. Period. At the end.
I go to McDonald's like once a week. Once in a week.
Once a week is bad. Don't eat any. None.
All right. Well, I won't go there anymore. I won't go to McDonald's anymore.
Or any fast food.
All right. I will not go to any fast food.
Whatever. It's not like you haven't lied to me before. You're just probably lying to me now. Dad,
I'm
I
not
can't
lying
deal
to
with
you.
this
I
anymore.
promise
I can't
you.
deal
I
with this.
promise you. I promise you, Casey. I promise you.
She's gone again. You know, she was pretty. Let me just say, you just blew it, man. She was crying right there. You just fucking blew it, big time. I just heard the door slam. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she goes and calls Chris.
Well,
What do you have to say for yourself?
all I can say is that's your opinion, and you have every right to your own opinion.
It's not my opinion. It just happened. What the hell are you talking about? I'm talking about facts.
Yeah, you're talking about. Yeah,
And-
yes, you are talking about facts, but you have expressed a whole bunch of your own opinions about what you've heard from me the whole conversation.
And that's all you have to say about the fact that you just upset my daughter? What do you...
That's my response about you. But as for Casey, yeah,
I
just feel
I
very
don't
sad
care
for
about
her.
what you have to say about me. This is about you should care about Casey, not me. I mean, you have to do something big.
I care about Casey. I really, truly do.
Oh, okay, but if you want my opinion right now, I think you should stay away from my daughter unless you really, really turn around your life. I mean, if you're not even close to Chris right now, you have to do something big to get her back. You have to get a job at the very least. Lose, I don't know, 50 pounds, move out. Then I might consider you maybe.
Okay.
And you have to keep your promises because she says you never do.
I do keep my promises.
And I think she should be with her real fiance right now. I mean, he treats her like a princess. You treat her like a set of tits and ass.
No, I treat her like a princess as well. And I treat her, more importantly, as a friend, a true friend.
Doesn't sound like it
Good
at
friend.
all.
You don't know. I mean,
I do know because she talks to me.
okay, well, points of view.
God, I can't even stand your voice. So whiny. All this sighing. It's like a baby.